Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll give it to the back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they've really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the same runner's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, it's a reverse. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
And they'll use the ground game here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. He shreds the tackle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
The ball's looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Solid tackle, able to get him down. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Physical run, breaking tackles. Coverage team brings down the returner. Guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. And moves the ball to the 35. Another 1st down. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And here's the handoff. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Got space looking for the end zone here. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for three. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
They'll run it here. Powers through. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, is a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. Oh, a reverse. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Ending off on the draw play. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
They'll kick it away here. Fielded near the 20. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. as sends the offense back out on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? Receiver makes the catch. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. They've got him to sack for the defense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will look to regroup here in 2nd and 11. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Receiver in motion now. The pass rush closing in. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Tennessee offense will take it on 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. There's a wide-open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, fighting Illini. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Illinois. Just ran away from the defense. Kicking team out for the PAT drive. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got them to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. We've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down.
And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And the beatdown continues.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback dropping back. Breaks free. Finds an open target on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll just get rid of it.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Powering through. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. 2nd down, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
He's looking deep here. Catch made down inside the 20. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on. And the tailback's got it again.
some hard running there through a tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That ball snagged for a completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the grab. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tennessee, 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff again. In the clear at the 25. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all about? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here's the handoff. Hard running through a tackle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Illinois lines up first and goal now.
3:25.
He'll hand it off. They finally corral him at the 1.
fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go for it? Seems like you better try for 3. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And they hand it off to the back. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass this time. And he's got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that 1st down completion.
And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Oh, here comes the reverse. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And now they run the draw play. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback just kneels down. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. There's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Illinois Fighting Illini.